Hi everybody, my name is Shannon and welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. Oh my goodness, December the 20th. We are 4 more days from our personal family Christmas gathering holiday. I grew up celebrating Christmas Eve and then we would go to Grandma's house on Christmas. So I'm Grandma, we all celebrate at our house Christmas Eve, and then they can go off to the in-laws and everything else for Christmas. That's just how we've always done it. And holy cow, we are so close. Do you have your Christmas projects done? Are you a crafter? Yeah, you're here. We're playing with yarn, right? We're all crafters. We all do it. Do you have your stuff done? Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, happier topics, right? No, I have my stuff. I have the minimal stuff that I want to get done for my family done. And that is their Christmas socks. So I do have their Christmas socks done. And I was told early in the year, because I'm telling you, when I first started the channel and doing everything else, I wasn't working on the socks. I didn't feel it this year. I just didn't. I'm like, I don't want to make socks. That is not to say I don't knit and crochet. I'm almost always have something in my hands and I'm knitting and my crocheting. But that doesn't mean I want to make socks. I mean, come on, there's so many things going on. And I didn't want to. And I did a live. I did a live and I was talking about it. And my son, my middle son, he was watching it like a day or so later, or listening to it anyway. And he called me and he's like, "Oh no, Mom, no, you have got to make the socks. They're all pandemonium." He used other words, all H, where, will break loose, right? And there will be crying and gnashing of the teeth. You have to make the socks. So I reached down deep and pulled everything up that I needed to get myself ready, right? And I did. I made the socks. So I was really happy about that. But I want to make more. I've got other things on the needles. I want to work on stuff. And yeah. Oh, and if you've been around, my husband wants another sweater. Yeah. We're working on that. I am. I haven't pulled out his 3-armed sweater yet. I'm gonna. That's what this gorgeous Noro yarn right here. It's still connected. Like I said, I haven't pulled them out yet. That's this gorgeous Noro yarn. And I have 3 balls going with 3 sleeves, and I am pulling them all 3 out. Because you know what? All 3 of them are different. So which 2 do you keep? But I have learned, right? We all learn different things. I was doing 2 at a time. And I like doing that. Only because, especially when you're doing a cable pattern, I got this cable going on here, right? You want to make sure that you do the same thing on both. And that's why I had them both at the same time, to make sure my tension was the same. But best intentions, I did that much on one sleeve before I started the other, and guess what? I didn't pay attention. It's that, whatever. So my row gauge is off. It's not so much the the width of the sleeve and everything, but the row gauge is off. And since I do have that cable, I'm pulling this 3-sleeve sweater out. Yeah, just not feeling it right now. For that matter, where are we at here? I can do it. You can help me. I can do it, right? We can pull this out while we're just chatting amongst friends. It's okay. I can pull it out. Yeah. So I have this going on, and I've got other things, and to avoid playing with this. Like, can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Because it's that good grippy wool. It is. This is Noro, right? Good grippy wool. And, to avoid doing this, I was looking at some of my other projects. What do I have going on? And I went into a bin I don't go into. No. So I've got some of these bins, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 on each side. Because I've got this is a 5x5 cube on this side, and then a 5x5 cube behind the camera, right? So you'll see me on both sides, different times. My Arnie and Carlos, day 19, I was on the other side of the room. Now I'm on the side. I switch it up. So I've got, in one of these, I've got all in Ziploc bags or whatever they fit into, just projects that I've not done anything with for whatever reason. And I started digging through that, going, what's in here? you know, because I might need the space. I don't need space. Well, maybe, yeah, I need the space. But, you know, I can keep it hidden, and I'm happy with that, right? Let's just hide that. And I found I have a lace scarf that I was working on. And I've pulled it out before, not pulling it out like I am. See, look, not pulling it out like I am with this. But I mean, I've looked at it before and going, where am I with this and what needs to be done? You know what needs to be done? I need to bind off. And this particular pattern, you bind off and you put beads. It's a bias scarf. I'll show you a picture as soon as I get done doing this. It's a bias scarf, you know, so it's on an angle. It is knit. It is using lace yarn. Yeah, I think it's actual lace yarn, not even fingering yarn, right? On size 7 needles. And, you know, very airy, very light. And it looks like crap. It does. But it'll get better. You know what? Even in the pattern, it's a church mouse pattern. The pattern calls it ugly. You know, it's like a, what do they call it? Bias, before and after scarf. Because before you block it, it's ugly. It's just a pile of ick, you know? And that's where it's at right now. And it's like, well, maybe I need to reclaim my needles. Okay, I'm down to, there we go. There we go, look. Ta-da! 1 sleeve down, 2 to go. I did it. That's exciting. So here, I'll go ahead and I will show you the scarf. Oh, here, I have this. It'll look really pretty when it's done. Look, this church mouse pattern. There you go. Look how pretty that is. So you got the 2 different scarves is what that is. And I don't remember if it's supposed to be sewn together at the back and you wear them together. You just wear them, you know, just 2 at a time. But this is the bias before and after scarf by Church Mouse Yarns and Tees. You can buy it on Ravelry for $6 or however much they change it to. I have no affiliation. Want to see what I did? So you saw their colors, right? You know, that those fall colors. And you've been around for a while. You know I'm going for fall colors. So that's theirs. Absolutely stunning. And here's mine. Look at this. Look, I have this. And you see how lacy and drapey? Look at that. It needs to be blocked. When we moved, I can't find my blocking pins. There's a box missing. There's a box of yarn. Yes, I know my yarn. Yeah, I have all this, but I know my yarn. And there's a box that went missing. It's not that I need it, but it drives me batty because I don't know where it went to, right? Hopefully wherever it went, somebody's enjoying it. So I've got this great, look at the stretch. It talks about that. So this is a provisional cast on right here. You can see that chain. That's the crochet chain. That's how I do my provisional cast on. So I've got that. So whatever I do to it, I have to finish this off. I definitely need to do that. And then, oops, on the other end, I need to, you know, I can make it long. I've got plenty of yarn. I can make it longer, but it's long enough. See, it's long enough, right? So there's that one color. Oh, wait, I did too. And you know how long this had to have taken me? A long time. This is really, you know, one of those mind-numbing, whatever, it's gorgeous. One of those mind-numbing, it's going to take a while type of a pattern. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Ooh, that is so pretty. You know, and it's one of those that you just do the gut through it, right? And once you're done with it, you're going to be really happy because it's going to be a staple in your wardrobe. Well, it hasn't made it that far yet. I can't even tell you what year I started this. This is why when I talk about it and I make comments on projects, you know, and I have projects that I don't count as whips. You know, when you ask me, well, how many whips do you have? Oh, you know, I wanted to tell you what I'm actively working on because I started this years ago. I don't count this as a whip. I don't even know what year I started it. This doesn't count. But I haven't pulled it out. It still has the option of getting finished. I should probably finish it because it's really close. And then the other one, because I've got 2 colors. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. I mean, you know, the autumn colors. Let me make sure I don't make a mess here. All right. So this one, I don't have as much yarn left. So that's why I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Look, I'm done. That's my story. I'm done. So I have bits. Yeah, just little bits. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing is bits on this. And look how, I can't even tell you the yarn because that's what I have. No, it was in a Ziploc bag. So look at that. Look at the colors of this. Isn't that gorgeous? That is like a painting. That is so pretty. You know, like yeah, that's straight up like you just dyed it and you just drew on it, right? That is gorgeous. This needs to get done. It does. So I have these two pieces. I have to figure out where I'm at. I think I'm almost done. I do. See, I've got my provisional cast on here. So it's going to be one of those, don't drink wine. I'm not against drinking wine. If you want to drink wine at home, you drink wine at home. You do you. That's not what I'm saying. But if you have something like this, I would highly suggest you don't drink wine or beer or whatever it is that you choose to drink, and work on it. No. I mean, the mindless part with the knitting, I probably did. I don't know. But this, I have to unzip that cast on right there, the provisional cast on, and put that on needles, right? And do something with it. So I've got this yarn, and the original pattern had beads on it. So cast it off and add beads at the same time. Pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to do. The beads add a little bit of glamour and glitz at the end, but they also add a little bit of weight. Not a lot, but just a little touch of weight to the end. And then I have to block the living crud out of both of them. And you know what? Even with it out blocked, it seems to look better than I remember. Because, you know, of course, lace, if you're not familiar, you'll make something and you're like, yeah, that's nice. But when it's blocked, oh my gosh, it's just going to open up. It's going to be just that, look at that sheer. See how that really, you know, just stretching that, you can see my neck and everything through it. It'll be that really sheer, see-through touch of color, just gorgeous elegance. And then, yeah, you wear them both together or separate, you know, it's choices. And yeah, okay, so I went pretty close to here, right? You know, got the two of them, and I got the two of mine. Oh my. There's, I guess, more of a yellow, mine like a greenish chartreuse. But still with the fall autumn colors, because hello, it goes great with the hair. That's my opinion. But that's where I'm at. Do you have projects like that? I mean, if I could get away with wearing it with the needles hanging, I swear to you, I would do it. Obviously, I was at that point when it got shoved in a bag and put away, because I am really at the very end. This is like making your gorgeous sweater and refusing to sew it together because maybe you're not good at seams. Hello, been there, done that. Probably still there. Don't want to admit to it, but you'll see. You know, the seaming might not come up quite the way, or the finishing, or if it has a little touch of embroidery, you know, that embroidery that drew you to the pattern to begin with, but then you're afraid to actually do it because maybe your skills aren't as good as whatever the picture was. Hey, we've all been there. We're done there doing that, right? We're all learning. And I think that's where I'm at here. I really think I'm done. I just have to figure out how to finish it, right? Just bite the bullet, so to speak. Find some beads, because I don't know where my beads are. I mean, I can get some more autumn colored beads, right? Find some beads and cast this thing off. And then I got blocking boards. I got new blocking boards, but I have to get the wires. If you've never used the wires for something like this, I think that would really help, right? Yeah, I should probably get some more wires. You know what? If I got some more wires, I don't think they're over there. I just found a little cubby, right, that it could be, but no. You know, if I got some more wires, then I'm pretty sure that maybe that box that I haven't been able to find in the last 2 years, and the wires might actually show up, but I don't know. That's how that works. Yeah, so I'm right there. And it's that time of year. Did you know today, I'm recording this on the 19th, right after I did my Arnie and Carlos video, but today, I'm in Colorado. My car said it was 65 degrees outside. Outside. Okay. 19 December, outside in Colorado, 65 degrees. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's just absolutely crazy. But it is going to, you know, we do get snow into, you know, February, March, Mother's Day. We've had some pretty good snows on Mother's Day, right? You know, so we get snows later too. So it's not like we're not going to get any snow. Hello. But with that time of year and this, I mean, I'm not going to lie, this feels amazing. That, I don't know what lace I used, but it's nice. That's pretty. Yeah. Oh, look, I could do that. I could tie it around my, and everything. Oh, that's cool too. What do you think? With the hair and everything? Yeah, that's pretty nice. This needs to get done. What do you think? I crack me up. I do. I crack me up. Look, it's like I have long braids. I want to sing a song right now. Probably shouldn't. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. My husband's probably yelling, "Don't do it! You'll lose subscribers!" Yeah, I probably would. Yeah. I was told years ago, no karaoke. Actually, my husband was told years ago, don't let her sing again. Yeah. Yeah. I like to sing. My mom used to tell me to go practice in the chicken coop in the chicken yard. I know why now. Yeah. My heart is in it. Those vocal cords are just, yeah. You know, the key is somewhere here and I'm somewhere up there. Yeah, so it's, yeah, that's how that works. But yeah, I think this is gorgeous. So I found this and I am just right at the ending of this. Yeah. This is my Whip Wednesday, I guess. I don't know. That's not what I was planning, but holy cow. I need to get some beads. What color would you get? I mean, that's the back side right there. Look how gorgeous that is. You know, and then of course you got the knit side, right? How fine that is. Look at that, and see-through and just, oh my. And the colors together. Here, I'm gonna get closer. Of course I get closer and then I get too close and everything. The ring light does weird things. Like, ugh, I don't know how these things work. My husband makes fun of me. He often makes fun of me in the best way possible. But look at those layered together. That is elegant. Wow, I made something elegant. Yay, look, I made something elegant. Gorgeous and pretty and lacy and sheer and elegant. I want to wear it. That means I have to finish it. Huh. Anyway, I'm going to contemplate this a little bit more. Probably shove it back in the bag and you might see it in another year and we'll have this conversation again, because somehow finding my beads and binding off and blocking this thing has gotten me daunted for I don't know how many years, because I don't even know what year I made it. And with this much knitting with lace, this took a long time. There was a lot involved in this. What's your project? What's your thing? What's something that maybe is calling to you? I'm not going to lie. This one wasn't even calling to me. Want to know why? It was shoved in a bag and long forgotten. That's why. I just decided, let me pull out a couple things and see how close I am to getting done. Oh, bind off? Yeah, back in the bag. You know, and then I should get it done because look at this. I have needles. Look, I have actual, not just like a cable, not just a stopper. I have full-on needles. Oh my gosh. On both of these. I have Knitter's Pride needles and cables from both of these that I could recoup and add back to my needle stuff. I should probably do that. Oh, this one doesn't even want to twist on anymore. Look at that. Look at that cable. It's, yeah, see that? That's not even twisted on all the way. I'll have to watch that when I start to work with it. But yeah, I've got 2 sets of needles sitting in here. We won't discuss how many needles I may or may not have within my other projects because my husband listens to my videos and I do not want to admit that thing. Disclaimer over. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. You guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be. And I will talk to you again later. Bye-bye.